Good evening. High tech meets high touch, and you are the center. If you ever researched the history of multi-level marketing back decades ago, you will sometimes, things have changed, but you will also find some things that work will never change. The old school approach to the business model used to be all belly to belly. That was called high touch. Living room meetings, PBRs, and sit-downs, one-on-ones were the thing to do the business. It was the optimum of our word-of-mouth industry. Then came hotel meetings. Those are briefings. But networkers wanted to build and be more efficient. So fax-on-demand presentations, audio cassette tapes, and videotapes were created to do presentations without you being with your prospects. This brought a welcome speed to the process. Then a few decades later came what? The internet. You could email websites, presentations, and information at the speed of light, and the industry was abuzz. No more meetings, hey! No more face-to-face, hey! A virtual business. It took some networkers and even companies several years to learn the hard way. But high tech will never replace high touch. Technology can enhance the process and make some aspects more efficient, like filling out an application online, even hosting a webinar to present to people across the globe is an amazing event. But you will never succeed if you try to eliminate what created network marketing in the first place. The professional in the first place is relationships. Relationships. Word of mouth works because it allows companies to market their products, their services, to our networks of people who we interact with. Sure, social media is powerful and efficient, but just as easily as someone joins your team because you crammed and screamed and got their attention using Facebook or some high social media, they can be lured away to the next business by that same platform. Nothing can compare to what happens in your recruit's mind when he or she attends an event with a few hundred people who are excited, who are all excited about that product or that service or that company. Unless you slow down and marry the high-tech approach with the high-touch approach to create connections, you will only build a house of cards. This is a relationship business. As a network builder, your team will only stay with you if they are connected with the leader and their teammates. Get to know your recruits, their families, what their goals are, what their dreams are. People do not care how much you know until they know how much you care. Be a servant leader for the team you want to build. Put their goals ahead of your goals. Have you ever wondered why some distributors stay with a company for year after year after year without having much financial success? It is because they are getting more out of the experience than just income. There is a value in being around successful people themselves and people who strive for success. They're oriented, they're driven people, and they enjoy the social aspect of making new friends. They love being part of a team and being part of a mission that is bigger than themselves. You cannot put a price tag on the personal development and growth that people go and grow together and go through together. Oftentimes, I've had people tell me that they look forward to the weekly briefing. Why? Because it is more uplifting to them than going home to a stressful environment. Think about that. Network marketing is about much more than money, although the money is great. So remember to focus on more than just the income aspect of this business. By being conscious of all of these factors, you will attract and retain so many more people on your team. Remember the fax machine, the videos, the audio cassettes, the internet, and all forms of social media. However, the successful person is the one who keeps you in mind. Why this is still, and believe it, a relationship business, person to person. Reach out and touch someone, literally. I am Herman Bird, person to person. EOD, EOD, EOD.